The distance formula number 2. Welcome back to our second and final distance formula assignment. I have left up all 3 windows that'll be helpful for today. Notice we have our core focus assignment on the left. In the middle, we have our distance formula notes, courtesy of our friends at Red Chili Math. And then finally, we have our Desmos calculator, which helps us actually do the computation for the distance formula. So let's dive right in and get just 7 problems of additional practice today to help really make sure that you know how to use that distance formula well. And to start out, if you forgot last time, make a square root and then just follow this formula in the middle exactly what it says. So you have parentheses, you're going to have subtraction signs in the middle of them, and your 1 plus sign is going to be in the very middle here. Your squareds are going to go on both ends next to the parentheses, and then you're just going to fill in your numbers, where you stick your x's together and your y's together. And my x's are always my first numbers, and my y's are my second numbers. I always think of this as, you think of x coming before y in the alphabet. Similarly, you think of x coming before y in our ordered pairs. So my x's here are going to be 3 and 11, and my y's are going to be 7 and 6. So I could simply just replace my numbers that I had in this other problem I was doing before. So I've got 3 and 11, and then I have 7 and 6. And then for rounding, reminder here, this is either going to be 8.0 or 8.1. I look at my second number, if that's 5 or above, like this 6 is, then I give it a shove and make it 8.1. So I type in 8.1. All right. And that's it. That's the whole thing. So you can even pause this right now and just run through the rest of the assignments if you're one of my students, or just follow along and hit pause right now, try and figure it out on your own, and then check it with me after you hit play. Because right now I'm going to tell you what the answer is. We've got 9 and 6. And then we've got negative 12 and negative 4. 8.54 rounds not, just stays 8.5 because 4 or below, we leave it alone. Nice work, thank you so much. Green feedback message. All right, this is one where we start having negatives. My negatives are going to be my x's, negative 7 and negative 9. So I replace those right off the bat in my x spot, negative 7 minus negative 9. And then I've got 12 and 4. I had 12 and negative 4 before. 8.24 makes it 8.2. I can ignore again everything after the 4. Doesn't exist. Don't ever double round. Ooh. This problem's not very happy. It's so negative. A Wendy's 4 for 4 of negativity. All 4 are negative. Negative 4. Negative 10. And then we've got negative 12, negative 5. 18.02 stays 18.0, or I could just put in 18. If you ever have anything 0.0, you don't need the 0.0. Oh my gosh, I have my first mistake. It's going too fast. Did you guys see where I screwed up? Oh, I do. I forgot a negative again. This is supposed to be negative 5. Okay, every single mistake is a teaching moment, and that includes for me. I make that one negative, and it's correct. Well, just like you guys, I'm going to redo this. I made one mistake last time. Maybe I'll make just one mistake this time. That's one of the issues of replacing numbers, is it can be easy to just do it too fast, and then now you're getting ahead of yourself. Negative 6 minus negative 2. Extra hard focus the second time. Negative 9 and negative 4. 6.4. Show me that green. Not the red chili and not the other Christmas color. You got it. All right, let's try and go 3 for 3 on these last 3. Lots of negatives again. Wow. Everything but the 7. So negative 5 and positive 7. And then we've got negative 8 and negative 6. 12.16, that makes it 12.2. 5 or above, give it a shove. 4 or below, leave it alone. Yes, greenie. All right, now we look at these. We've got, once again, just one number over there. That's not a negative, but it's in a different spot. So this is where it could be easy to forget what I'm doing here. -6 and -4, that one. But then I'm going to change this first y to just be +5 minus -4. Toughest thing about this assignment, honestly, is making sure that negatives are in the right spots, because you have so many potentially. And as I've demonstrated, if you miss just one of them, you're going to get the wrong answer, because you're going to get a different answer. Final one. This one screws up people because they look at it and go, "Oh, Dylan, this is totally different. What do I do?" It's like, it's the same thing. There's a decimal here, there's a decimal there, but don't be distracted. It's the same thing. Now I just have a little bit uglier, or maybe not uglier, but a little bit different integers or decimals. This first one is -7.3 now for my x, minus -6. And my y is 9 minus -1.9. Okay, so, it's an interesting one to go out on, assuming I've typed it in correctly. 10.97, that rounds up to 11.0, the rare case where it rounds up to a whole number, and 11.0, as we've said, is just 11, and I did do it right. And if you put 11.0, it would also count it. It's very forgiving like that. It operates with all the grace. A little confusing, maybe that last one with decimals, and certainly with remembering our negatives, but other than that, very doable. Less than 7 minutes to get this whole assignment done. Hopefully this was very helpful, and as always, has finds you, is that what I said? Wow, my grammar's really going out the window today. Hopefully this video finds you safe, happy, healthy, and well. As always, it's been an honor and a pleasure to teach you from afar. Best wishes in all that you do.